Tonight from the Arlington Colt Gym, it's a key district matchup as the Arlington Colts play host to the Texans of Sam Houston. It's the city's oldest rivalry dating back to the mid-1960s. Hi everyone, John Nelson, our AISD-TV crew on hand. The Arlington Colts coming off a loss to Martin. Sam Houston losing to North Crowley earlier in the district week. Checking the current standings in 4-6A, Martin still undefeated. Mansfield, Bowie, and North Crowley locked in a three-way tie for second. And then it's Lamar. You see the district records of Sam Houston or Arlington, and also the Panthers of Pascal. Sam Houston, game number 18 on the year. For the Arlington Colts, it's game number 24. Josh Bolden, Emmanuel Williams, James Barfield, Zion Jones, and Wesley Hayes, the starting five tonight for Sam Houston. And the Texans are guided by Brandon Keeling. Took over for the sudden departure of Chris LeGrand right at the beginning of the season. Carlton Prim, Terrell Washington, Javon Macklin, Kendrick Gay, and Satchel Benjamin, the starting five for Arlington High. Four seniors and a junior for head coach Paul Williams in his fourth year. It's game number 24 for the Arlington Colts. Javon Macklin is a transfer from Dunbar, and Satchel Benjamin, another new face here at Arlington High, a transfer from Mansfield Lake Ridge. Arlington at 1-5 in the district. Sam Houston also at 1-5. So the Colts and the Texans meeting for the first time in district play. And we'll be back with the opening tip-off and the start of tonight's contest right after this. And welcome back inside the Colt Gym, dedicated on November 13th, 1981. The Texans and the Colts renewing this long cross-city rivalry. Satchel Benjamin, the transfer from Mansfield Lake Ridge, in the jump circle for the Colts. And for the Texans, Zion Jones, number 22. The Colts averaging 47 points in district, coming off a 61-24 loss to Martin. Sam Houston losing to North Crowley 78-40. So two one-sided losses, and a chance to kind of correct things here tonight on January 20th. Terrell Washington, number 4, guarded by Josh Bolden, goes up high to Benjamin. Javon Macklin leading the Colts in scoring. This is he, number 10. Macklin averaging 12 points a game. Outside for a three-pointer, Kendrick Gay. It hit nothing. On the run is Josh Bolden. Sam Houston trying to save it in the corner and tipped out of bounds by Arlington's number 4, Terrell Washington. Wesley Hayes was able to save it. And number 5, James Barfield, to inbound in front of the Colt bench. Emmanuel Williams with it. The Texans and the Colts split their district games last year, each winning at their own gym. Overshot and missed by Bolden. And the second possession for the Colts, and picked off in the front court by Emmanuel Williams. Williams with a little dipsy-do underneath and misses. Rebound Benjamin, taken away by Sam. Hand off to Barfield. Barfield fronted by Benjamin. Hands it off wide open, and the miss underneath by Wesley Hayes. Kendrick Gay with it. The Colts this year with 10 seniors, 2 juniors and 3 sophomores. And the floater in the lane missed by one of those 10 seniors, Carlton Prim. Fourth possession for Sam Houston. Barfield fires left side to Bolden. Back to Barfield. Barfield spots up from 15 and misses. To the corner, the save. It changes possessions again. Arlington out with it. Lead pass to Macklin. Macklin from 8. He misses. Offensive rebound. Benjamin, the reverse layup, and he's fouled from the back by Jones. And a two-shot foul. And wholesale changes about ready to take place for Sam Houston. Jimmy Wynn about ready to come in with two others. At the line, Satchel Benjamin, number 32, the transfer from Mansfield Lake Ridge. He'll have one more. And here comes Jimmy Wynn, joined by Montavio Irving, number 10, and Gary Bracey, number 23. Colts last year finished 3-11, 10-20 overall. We still have no score. Macklin ends that on the rebound. Javon Macklin. Texans last year were 5-9, just missed the playoffs. Overall, 11-15. Ball jarred loose out of the hands of Bolden. Racing back, he'll let it go and off of Arlington. Texans this year with 7 seniors, 2 juniors, no sophomores, and 1 freshman. First of 2 meetings this year between the Colts and the Texans. They'll end the regular season on Valentine's night. That'll be sweet over at Sam Houston. The turnover, the drive by Jimmy Wynn. And it's Arlington's ball. Terrell Washington, the 6'2 senior, gets the return feed from Kendrick Gay. Washington on the drive. Benjamin underneath, put it on the floor and kicked out of bounds by Zion Jones. An early 2-0 lead by the Colts. Kendrick Gay, the 6'3 senior, to play it in. Wide open is Prim. Back up top. 3-pointer on the way. Terrell Washington wide right. Misses the 3. Montavio Irving. From 15. The miss by Bolden. Coach Paul Williams in his 4th year. Brandon Keeling, an assistant last year, the head coach now for Sam Houston. Reset it, looking for Macklin. Circling back is Terrell Washington. 4.5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. 2-0 Colts. Sam lining up like a picket fence underneath. And the drive. And Gay is fouled. And number 23, 6'3 senior Kendrick Gay goes to the line. Colts have a pretty good JV team this year. Kendrick Gay with 2 chances. And the score remains 2-0. And the follow-up is good, and a 3-0 Colt lead. Texans with a couple of team fouls here in the first quarter. Josh Bolden, 6'4 junior, operating on Kendrick Gay. Takes him right hash mark and stops. Midcourt to Jimmy Wynn. Wynn will let it fly from about 18, run down underneath by Terrell Washington. Carlton Prim. Taken away. Irving in trouble. And the steal by Macklin. Macklin with a reach-in takeaway. Underneath of Benjamin, got the nice pass from Macklin. Benjamin goes up in his foul. Team foul number 3 on the Texans, and we're about to see Wesley Hayes, the freshman who started, come on. Satchel Benjamin, 6'6 senior, at the line for 2. Well, the Colts just can't make a free throw here. Wesley Hayes on. And Ray Washington, number 1, in for the Colts at the guard spot. Free throw is good. It's 4-0. Trey Cleveland, also in number 40. Trey is a 6'2" sophomore. Just 4 points by the Colts, and a bucket by Sam would look pretty good right here. Kind of fortunate to only be down 4-0. The drive and then the contact underneath. And the first team foul assessed to Arlington. It'll be a shooting foul for 6'3" senior Monteo Irving. Coming off a 20-point game, Irving bagged 20 in that loss to North Crowley, and Sam is on the board. Cans them both. And just like that, the lead is cut in half. Pressure on Cleveland. Backcourt with Terrell Washington. Ahead to a running Kendrick Gay. Gay takes it inside, has it blocked from behind by Irving. Rebound, Macklin. Javon Macklin, his 4th point, comes in averaging 12 and 7 rebounds a game. He's a 6'5" junior. Colts back on top by 4. Josh Bolden. Bolden guarded by Gay. Wesley Hayes. Jimmy Wynn with Washington. Jimmy Wynn trying to take it away and was hit from the front by Ray Washington, number 1. Team foul number 2 on the Colts. Non-shooting foul. Hayes looking for Irving. Trying to get away from Cleveland. Little short dump off to Bolden. In the middle of the court to Monteo Irving. Earlier tonight, the Lady Colts defeating Sam Houston. They won their 4th district game. Timeout. 30-second timeout taken by Coach Brandon Keeling. Sam Houston will have it as we come back. Just 2:06 to go in this first quarter. Big win for Sam Houston last week. They beat Mansfield 51-49. Next week, we're at Bowie. We'll see the Volunteers and the Warriors. Martin leading the district. As they bring him back to play, Coach Williams, who was at Mansfield before moving over here to AHS, and Monteo Irving in front of the Colt bench. Nobody on the ball, and easily spots Josh Bolden. Under 2 minutes to go. Colts leading by 4. Dangerous pass, but Barfield able to get to it first. Here's Jimmy Wynn with Ray Washington. Wynn around Cleveland, and the floater goes for Wynn. Nice shot underneath by the senior, Jimmy Wynn. It is 6'4" Texans. Boy, 2 classic uniforms, the Colts in those good-looking home white with a green, and Sam Houston in the road blue with the white numbers. Cleveland and unloads to Macklin. Dumps it off. Terrell Washington in the corner for a 3, in and out. And getting it back is Washington off the glass. Eight 4. Bolden in the middle. Around Gay. Kendrick Bolden with a drive and count it. Josh Bolden. And a basket and one for the Texans. Josh, a 6'4" junior. And a chance to make it a 1-point game. Texans won another close game this year, defeating Killeen Ellison 56-55. Tucker Thompson for the Colts, number 5 in the game for the first time. 8-7. Sam Houston on a little 5-4 run here. Here's Tucker Thompson, and is a timeout called? It was. Coach Paul Williams taking the timeout with 39.4 to go. Tucker Thompson, a 5'10" sophomore. 1 of 3 for the Colts. And the Colt Fight song performed by the basketball band under the direction of Nathan Burnham. The only band that plays at AISD high school games, and it really adds to the flavor. Feels like kind of a small college atmosphere here with the band. Picked off at the top of the key by Irving. Hands it off in the basket by Barfield. And the Texans take the lead. The steal and the deuce. With 15 seconds. Ray Washington in the corner. Shot on the way. Macklin misses with 8. Rebound off of whom? In the corner off of Arlington. No, off of Sam. They say it went off for the Texans. So Ray Washington to inbound. And Tucker Thompson misses. Another attempt. Terrell Washington underneath just before the buzzer, and the Texans score the last bucket and will have the lead at the end of the first quarter. It's 10-9 Arlington here on AISD-TV. And we're back at the Colt gym. Sam Houston trailing by a point. They get it to begin the second quarter, intercepted by Thompson. Tucker Thompson takes it to the hole. He misses and off of Arlington. Sam Houston began the year on November the 1st, or 15th rather. Played Flower Mound, their first game of the year, and lost that one. There's a block. Barfield on the drive. Team foul number 3 on the Colts. So Sam started November 15th. Arlington started the year that same night at South Grand Prairie. Jimmy Wynn with a 3, overshot it. Connecting underneath is Barfield, he misses. Your playoff teams last year in District 4-6A, Bowie, Martin, and North Crowley. Jimmy Wynn off of the deflection as Thompson with the drive and then the whistle and the contact. And the Colts, or Sam with a 4th foul. So each team now with 4 fouls. The deep inbounds to Macklin. Macklin around 1. He was hit by Wynn and Josh Bolden. And they're going to get Bolden. Team foul number 5. Emmanuel Williams, the senior who started back in, number 3. Non-shooting foul. Macklin up top. He'll take the 3 and miss. Cleveland trying to save it, but getting to it first is Gary Bracey. Nice position by Bracey underneath. Texans could regain the lead here. Williams to Jimmy Wynn. Wynn shoots and misses, but was hacked, I believe, by Prim. Team foul number 5. And Jimmy Wynn with 2 free throws. And we start over at 10. In for the Colts, Zion Mills. And it hangs on the rim and finally falls. Gravity took over there. Zion Mills, a 5'10" junior guard, number 20. In for the Colts, and Satchel Benjamin as well, number 32. With a 3, the miss by Prim. Josh Bolden on the side to Wynn. Ball grabbed by Emmanuel Williams. Rebound Bolden, they reset it. Shovel pass, no go. Nice defense on Bracey. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Bolden stops. Open and passing up the shot is Emmanuel Williams as he backs it back out. Now the reach around foul as Kendrick Gay tried to poke it loose and is charged with a foul. That is the 6th team foul. Montayo Irving to play it back in, spots Jimmy Wynn. Wynn underneath with a floater. He's got that shot down pat. 6 points for Wynn and a 13-10 Sam Houston lead. Kendrick Gay looking, puts it on the floor. Here's Cleveland, Trey Cleveland. Benjamin misses. .5:17 to go in the half. A handoff in a crowd as Williams tried to push it up and in. Colts having none of that. Quick foul by Bracey. Try to dislodge it from Zion Mills, the junior. So each team now with 6 fouls. Terrell Washington in for the Colts. Washington is 6'2" senior forward. Kendrick Gay. Gay guarded by Bolden. Bounce pass to Benjamin, who got away from Bracey. Satchel Benjamin, his 3rd point. And the Texans lead by 1. Bolden midcourt with Gay. Veers over to the right side. Lob feed underneath, intended for Irving. He had it, but was running out of room. So he turns it over. And a chance for Arlington to climb back on top. Again, the Colts came in averaging 47 points a game. Zion Mills. Kind of a hip check on Mills underneath, and he'll have 2. And 1 more for Mills. And the Texans going to take a 30-second timeout. So after Mills missed the first, Sam Houston for the quick huddle. Arlington next week will have a couple of home games. They'll host North Crowley and Mansfield. Defensively, Arlington giving up close to 60. But they're on offense here at the line. Zion Mills. Roster this year at Arlington is deep. So the Texans get the positioning they like outside the free throw lane as Mills misses the second. Josh Bolden comes down with it. Monteo Irving leaves it for Jimmy Wynn, and up and off of Kendrick Gay. .6'3" senior Monteo Irving to a wide open Josh Bolden. Jimmy Wynn right side. Wynn driving on Prim. Getting open. Emmanuel Williams, that is his first two. Emmanuel Williams with his first two of the game. And the Texans lead by 3. Biggest lead by Sam Houston. Well, Mills juggled it, able to get it back. Terrell Washington will spot up from 16. He'll come up a little short, but was fouled in the process. It's on Monteo Irving. And the 7th team foul that puts Terrell Washington at the line. And the lefty connects on the first. Well, this is anybody's game here in the first half. Ray Washington back in. Colts need to fill the lane. They forgot to go to the spot. Prim and Ray Washington. Not sure of the holdup. Why the holdup here is Washington's second free throw is good. So he lands them both. And Sam Houston now holding on to a 1-point lead. Backcourt pressure. Irving, front court to Bolden. And taking his eyes off of it, Emmanuel Williams. Just lost concentration right at that hash mark. Under 3 minutes. Colts down by 1. Prim dishes off right corner for a 3. Nothing there for Ray Washington. Number 1 on number 1. Bolden guarded by Ray Washington. Both about the same height. Intended for Williams, kind of a skip pass and caught by Bolden. 2:20 left in the half. Wynn in the corner and misses from 17. Under 2 minutes left in the half. Kendrick Gay will take it himself and miss. Macklin reverse and with his back to the net, somehow able to get a shot off and draw the foul. And that is the 9th. It is the 9th team foul committed by Sam. 2 shots for Javon Macklin, the transfer from Fort Worth Dunbar. He'll be back next year. Trey Cleveland returns. And the second free throw, not there. Texans still have the lead. 5 points in this quarter for Sam. The Colts have scored just 4. Montiel Irving taken away, and Macklin had it. It squirts loose in the corner, and the Texans will get it back. Jimmy Wynn on the ball was Prim. He deflected it. And here come the Colts on offense. Minute 20 remaining. The jump pass caught by Ray Washington. No shot. Outside to Kendrick Gay. Nice banner across the way by some of the Colt fans. Terrell Washington. Here's Prim. Carlton Prim with a 3. The game's first three-pointer. And the senior gives the Colts the lead. The banner says, come out and support AHS basketball against Sam Houston. Well, somebody took the effort. Nice banner. Pretty colorful. Jimmy Wynn looking, and gets the pass off. Irving drives, goes left hand. Montiel Irving tied at 17. With 14 seconds. Kendrick Gay, as the Colts will try to milk it down and take the last shot. With 5. Gay will shoot with 4 and score. Shot would not have counted. And the Colts take a 2-point lead into the locker room. It's intermission here at Arlington High. The Colts leading the Texans 19-17 on AISD-TV. Texans take it away off the Arlington possession. Josh Bolden in the front court. Texans led by as many as 3 in that low-scoring first half. A runner off of the glass. Irving misses underneath the rebound. Zion Jones, and then he's fouled over the top. Number 22 at the line, Zion Jones for the first time. The Texans were 5 of 5 in foul shooting the first half. And there's the announcer's jinx. Never fails. North Crowley, Martin, Bowie, and Weatherford, your playoff teams last year from this district. Hits a second. Last year, Weatherford, Sam, and Lamar all finished with 5 and 9 district records, but it was Weatherford that advanced. Macklin misses from 13. And a chance for Sam to take the lead. Josh Bolden, 3 points in the first half, guarded tightly by Kendrick Gay. Bolden breaks away from Gay, and that is deflected, taken away, and then Jimmy Wynn. Well, that wasn't much of a foul. Carlton Prim able to get away, but it'll be Terrell Washington in the backcourt as he inbounds on a bounce pass to Kendrick Gay. Well, the Dallas Skyline team still ranked number 1 in the state this week in Class 6A. Skyline and Klein Forest, your 2 top teams in the state this week in Class 6A. Cedar Hill is in the top 10. 2 area teams. Skyline and Cedar Hill. The push, the contact, and the Texans pick up their second team foul. 2 fouls here in less than 2 minutes. Right side, Carlton Prim off of Jimmy Wynn. Gets it back deep to Washington, Terrell Washington. Benjamin, the handoff, Kendrick Gay drives, misses, and the nice rebound reeled in one-handed style by Gary Bracey. Irving goes to the right side with Washington, takes it inside and draws the foul. It's going to be on Benjamin, Satchel Benjamin. And a second team foul, and Sam Houston back at the line, Monteo Irving. They missed 2 of their first 3 free throws here in the second half. Texans 9 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second. Second free throw was good. And we're tied at 19. Kendrick Gay with a jump pass delivered to Prim. Back to Gay in the middle. This may be a contest tonight. Who has the ball last that wins it? Kicked out of bounds by Bracey. Pass intended for Macklin, who was set up for a 3 in the corner. And for Sam Houston, number 3, Emmanuel Williams. Underneath, it'll be Kendrick Gay to inbound. Nobody on the ball, and the deep pass caught up high by Prim. Batted up high by Irving. Ahead, and Macklin with a block on Emmanuel Williams. Ray Washington back into the guard, number 1. Well, the Colts have yet to score here in the third quarter. Cross court to Prim. Driving, dumps it off right side. 3 by Macklin in there. Or not Macklin, beg your pardon. Yeah, it is. His first 3, the team's second. Javon Macklin. Carlton Prim has the other 3, and the Colts lead it by 3. Emmanuel Williams, and intercepted briefly by Washington, who stepped in front of Irving. A low-scoring district contest tonight. These two teams will meet for the second time over at Sam Houston on Valentine's night. That's a Tuesday this year. High off of the glass, and the miss by Williams. February 14th, the return meeting. District not yet halfway over on the boys' side. It is on the girls' side. The miss underneath by Benjamin. Hand off to Irving. Monteo Irving misses from 13. And then the reach in by Josh Bolden. Team foul number 3 on Sam Houston. And Carlton Prim to inbound. When Sam Houston opened up their school back in '63, they were Class 3A. Then moved up. Here's a 3 on the way and missed by Washington. They did play Arlington in some non-district games back then, and then you had the Class 4A, then eventually 5A, and now 6A. Great games down through the years. Robert Gill against David Clyde, and outstanding games in that small Sam Houston gym. This one batted out of bounds. This gym First opened up back in '81. Arlington sends Sam Houston right back to the line. That's a 4th team foul. And Josh Bolden at the free throw line for a pair. And the lead at 2. Trey Cleveland, number 40, in for the Colts. Bolden loading up for the second free throw. He's perfect, 3 of 3 from the line. And Sam Houston down now by 1. Carlton Prim in the front court. Prim guarded by James Barfield. Ray Washington is double teamed, in trouble, the reach in. The Texans tied up and they have the possession arrow. Kendrick Gay on for Ray Washington. So the Texans could regain the lead here. Bolden, midcourt with Gay. Up top, Bolden finds an opening and misses. Rebound still batted up in the air and pulled in by Macklin. Kendrick Gay with 3 points. Goes over to the left side. Here's Macklin. Thinking 3 and fires a pass over to Prim up top. Prim underneath misses. Cleveland with a rebound. He misses. Hit the bottom of the rim. In transition, Barfield. 2:40 to go here in the third. Zion Jones trying to get open in the lane. Bolden looking over at head coach Keeling. Bolden, nice pass to Bakley underneath, the miss. And Arlington comes out with it. Bracey had a chance. Left wing going deep. Timeout, Sam Houston. Carlton Prim connects with his second 3. And the Colts lead at 25-21. Arlington jumped out to an early 8-7 lead. We had back and forth leads. The Colts scoring 9 points in the second quarter. Sam scoring 8. 2:09 left in this third. Both teams at 1-5 in district play. Again next week we're at Bowie. We'll have the Volunteers and the Warriors. Always a good game either at Martin or at Bowie, doesn't matter. And the Colts student body across the way. Our first and only look this year at both Arlington and Sam. They're here from LA. Last year for the Texans, it was Marco Washington and Walter George, the 2-1-2 go-to guys for Sam Houston a year ago. And Bolden, left side to Barfield. Barfield picked up quickly by Prim. And Barfield moved aside, offensive foul. No, it's going to be on Arlington's Carlton Prim. and has the 5th team foul. It stays in bounds as Bracy initially let it go. It stayed in bounds, and the Texans able to cash in 25-23. 7 different Texans have now accounted for their 23 points. Gay with a jump pass underneath to Macklin, gets an opening and misses. Macklin misses, batted up on the run, Bolden. As Washington tightly guards Bolden. Nice recovery by Terrell Washington. Cross court to Barfield. Texans slowing up the tempo just a bit here. There's a screen by Bracy. Ball given to Bolden, and Bolden rams in a 3. Sam Houston's first 3-pointer. And they take the lead by 1. Kendrick Gay and the jump pass, but Bolden was in front of him. And they're going to get the charge on Kendrick Gay. That gives the ball back to Sam Houston, and they can be pretty selective here. Half a minute to go, they may elect to work it down and take the last shot. The fouls, the Colts have 6, and the Texans have only been saddled with 3. With 19 seconds left. Bolden backs it out with 12. Up high to Bracy. Bracy takes Cleveland in and jams it. Gary Bracy jams it over Cleveland at the buzzer. A little short, and the Texans with a momentum builder here heading into the 4th quarter. They lead 28-25. Sam Houston outscoring Arlington 11-6. In that 3rd quarter, they take a 3-point lead to begin the 4th period. Colts have it first. Tucker Thompson will start the 4th quarter, the 5'10 sophomore. Underneath to Macklin, double pump, reverse layup, in and out. That could have easily stayed in. Lead pass waiting is Barfield. Barfield got loose. And the Texans lead it by 5. A nice start to begin the 4th period for Sam. And the Colts now playing catch-up. Macklin misses a 3. Nobody underneath. Biggest lead of the night for Sam Houston at 5. Bounce pass to Irving. Underneath. Irving over Terrell Washington. Timeout, Colts. Montayo Irving with his 7th point, and the Texans lead by 7. You see the saying on the back of the shirt, believe or leave. That is Arlington's team motto this year. We did a game the other night for the team that had the motto with 3 B's: breathe, believe, and battle. That was their team motto. A minute, 5 seconds into this 4th quarter. And a 7-point deficit facing the Colts as they come back out. See if Tucker Thompson stays in. He does. Underneath, it'll be Kendrick Gay to inbound. And nobody on the ball for Sam Houston. An easy inbounds. As they walk it up, Carlton Prim Prim has the only threes tonight. Gay dishes off to Prim. Prim on the floor. He'll get a shot off and is fouled, I believe, by Bracey. It'll be the 4th team foul for the Texans. And it'll put Carlton Prim, 6-foot senior, at the line for 2. The Colts were 4 of 12. 4 of 12, now 4 of 13 in foul shooting. They have left a lot of points at the line tonight. Here's the follow-up. And the acknowledgement by the base player. Texan lead now at 6. Irving, and the ball deflected by Washington. The miss. Recovery. Thompson misses. Colts still have it. Left hand miss by Prim. 3 chances for the Colts, and they come up empty. So the lead stays at 6. Another steal ahead to Washington. He left no doubt. Wasn't going to gently lay that one in as he crams it home. And the 6'2 senior makes it 32-28. Great atmosphere here with the band. In the Colt gym, Monteo Irving to play it in for Sam Houston. Colts try to press at midcourt. Going for the steal was Prim. Handoff to Barfield. And jarred loose. Barfield gets it back. Here's Bolden. Bolden with Washington. Bolden is hit, no foul. Ball comes to Kendrick Gay. To Thompson. Thompson off the glass. That went about a foot above the square. I didn't think it was going to go down, but it did. That's a Windex washer high off of that glass. 32-30. Barfield for 3, in and out, rebound. Jones. Clutch rebound by Zion Jones. 34-30. Kendrick Gay. Up high to Benjamin. Thompson gets it back. Benjamin will shoot from 18 and miss. Up high with a Karam Barfield. .425 remaining. Kicked out of bounds by Irving. He stumbled in getting to the ball. So the Texans turn it over, and we'll see if the Colts can cash in on that miscue. Kendrick Gay dribbles to the right side. Up high for Prim. Prim bottoms out another 3. His 3rd 3 and a 1-point game. In trouble is Irving. Throws it away. Colts can take the lead. 3:40 to go. Gay running the offense, directing traffic. Hands it off to Thompson. Thompson around 1 and up high. Takes an elbow to the shoulder from Emmanuel Williams. Team foul number 4. And it puts 5'10" sophomore Tucker Thompson at the line. Jimmy Wynn in for the Texans at a guard. So Thompson at the stripe. And a chance for Arlington to take the lead. Wesley Hayes, the freshman forward who started on now, number 24. Thompson for two. Lines up the second. On its way and on the board. And we start over at 34, and that one just touched. Washington just got a finger on it as it goes out of bounds. As the Colts put 4 in the backcourt. Press is broken. Irving inside and hit by Thompson. Count the basket. Montiel Irving with a nice move. And a basket and one for the Texans, and James Barfield back in, number 5. And I do believe who does have the ball last will win this one. Irving coming off a 20-point game in a loss to North Crowley. And the Texans lead by 3. 6'5" junior Javon Macklin in for the Colts. Kendrick Gay and the Colts having to go the length of the court. Macklin. Got to pick up the tempo here. Gay just gets it across. Under 3 minutes. Getting open. Macklin powers his way over. 2 Texans, Bracey and Hayes. Got around both of them. Draws the foul. Team foul number 6. And Javon Macklin at the line where he is 0 for 2. Good shot up high as we follow the path. First one down and through. Jimmy Wynn with 6 points in for Barfield. Mackin second as it bounces away. Who has it? Picked up. It's still loose. Here's a pileup. And who comes out with it? Sam Houston. Kind of had a fender bender there. As 4 of them came to the ball. 37-35 Texans. And a brief hold-up here as we have a problem. Here they go. It's the ball. It's the ball that's not quite dry. Montiel Irving. And a 5-second call. Texans not able to get it in bounds. And a 5-second call. And Tucker Thompson underneath to play it in. Looking and tosses it deep to Prim, who catches it waist high. 37-35, Sam Houston, 2:42 to go in the game. Both teams 1 and 5 in district play. Gay guarded by Wynn. Crossover. Gay pulls up, shoots and misses from 10. It's loose, picked up by Sam Houston's number 1, Josh Bolden. And Bolden is sideswiped by Gay. And a 1-and-1 for Sam Houston. 2:20 to go, and the Texans now in the bonus. Josh Bolden, a perfect 3 of 3 in free throw shooting. James Barfield in. Sam has done a better job at the line than the Colts tonight. No bonus. A miss, his first. And it stays 37-35. Carlton Prim in double figures tonight with 10 points. 3 3-pointers. Kendrick Gay around Wesley Hayes and misses. Rebound behind the back, Bracey. And Bracey stepped out of his right shoe. Here's Bolden. Knocked away by Tucker Thompson. It gives Bracey a chance to lace up his shoe or maybe come out. Now he'll stay in. Mid-court, Montayo Irving to play it in for the Texans. Under 2 minutes to play. To Jimmy Wynn. Bounce pass to Bolden. Back to Wynn. Minute 40. Wynn tried to hand it off to Hayes. Intercepted by Thompson. Prim up top. Washington, and the stoppage of play with a minute 27. That is the 7th committed by Sam Houston. It now puts Arlington at the line. Well, trying to get the matchups. Players come in, players come out. Bracey will come out. Is that 5 on him? Bracey is out, and Terrell Washington at the line. Hits on the first. And a chance to tie it up, Terrell Washington. And he does. 37 all. Timeout taken. It was 19-17 Arlington at halftime. They were down 28-25 beginning this fourth quarter. So Paul Williams has the 5 that he wants out there. We'll see who Coach Keeling sends out. Anybody's game here, a minute 27 to go. Somebody going to get off that 1-5 district record tonight. Martin leading District 4-6A. Montayo Irving to inbound for the Texans. And flips to a wide open Josh Bolden. Bolden guarded by Kendrick Gay. Bolden looking, in trouble, and he turns it over. Couldn't get rid of it. Nice defense by the Colts. Not allowing Bolden to spot a teammate. And Tucker Thompson inbounds to Kendrick Gay. Washington back deep to Prim. 1 minute to go. Prim guarded by Jimmy Wynn. Prim takes it inside and misses. Rebound Macklin. He goes up and is fouled from behind. It's going to be on James Barfield. And it puts Javon Macklin at the line where he is 1 of 4. He'll have 2. Throws up the first. Got it. That's just what he needed, making that first one. A 1-point game. And the second as good as the first. Timeout, Texans will step aside. 39-37, the Colts lead it. Inbounds comes to Bolden. A lot of ways you can watch our games. AISD.net/AISD-TV. You can go to Uverse channel 99 or AISD.net/YouTube. Or you can order a copy from Spirit Threads in the parks. A handoff to Irving. 24 seconds. He's open underneath. He connects. Ties it up at 39. Terrell Washington. Washington away from Bolden, gets it in the front court, and head coach Paul Williams says, let's talk about this with less than 10 seconds to play. Kind of had that feeling who had it last will come away a winner, and the Colts have it. 9.7 remaining. Sam Houston tonight led in scoring by Montayo Irving with 12. Josh Bolden has 8. For the Colts, Carlton Prim has 10. Javon Macklin also has 10. And Terrell Washington has 8. 6 Colts, accounting for the 39 points. Who will inbound? It'll be Tucker Thompson, number 5. Barfield is on the ball. And now, another stoppage, 30-second timeout. You don't have to make a three. You can work it inside, maybe hope for the foul on a drive to the basket. Or somehow maybe get it into the hands of Macklin or Kendrick Gay. Tucker Thompson will inbound. Macklin now guarded by Wesley Hayes. Here's Thompson. Inbound to Gay. Kendrick Gay, 5 seconds. With 3, the lob feed underneath, unable to get anything off with .2. Well, Paul Williams not happy at all. Time for a catch and a shoot. Virtually no time at all. Thompson to inbound. It's tossed up, broken up, and that ends regulation. We go to overtime. Arlington with a chance to score the last basket. They did not, and we go to overtime. 39-39, and back with the overtime period on AISD-TV in a minute. 4 minutes of extra basketball here tonight at Arlington High. Javon Macklin in the jump circle with Wesley Hayes, number 24, the freshman. Colts scored 14 in that fourth quarter. The Texans tallied 11. And Arlington takes possession of it first. The fouls, each team have 8. Washington gets the handoff, takes it inside and misses, but Macklin gets the tip in. Macklin gently lays it up and over the rim. It is 41-39 as the Colts strike first here in overtime. Bolden with Kendrick Gay. Left hash mark to Williams. Emmanuel Williams finds an opening, stops, puts it up, and misses. Up high, rim high with a rebound is Macklin. Advantage Colts here in overtime, getting that rebound off with a miss. Washington inside, blocked by Hayes. Out of bounds, Arlington retains possession. Yeah, that's a good move by Hayes, the freshman. Satchel Benjamin at 6'6", here he is. Benjamin guarded by Hayes, flips it across court to Washington. Now back deep to Kendrick Gay. Minute 9 seconds into overtime. Gay looking above the floor, pass picked off, broken up by Emmanuel Williams, who misses. Williams misses. Chance there for Sam to tie it up. Got the turnover, but a 10-second call. Kendrick Gay a little lax and a 10-second backcourt violation. Well, nothing now lost off of the Sam missed layup. They get a reprieve. Josh Bolden circles back on Gay. He leaves it for Emmanuel Williams. Williams, and that ball kicked, or was he fouled? No, it's a foul. It is on Kendrick Gay, and it'll put the Texans at the line with a 1-1. Well, Gay coming out. That's the 5th on Kendrick Gay, so he fouls out with 3 points. Ray Washington, 5'8" senior guard, on for the Colts. The Sam Houston Texans without Gary Bracey. Emmanuel Williams hits the front end of a 1-1. (41-41). Prim, front court with Bolden. We're halfway through overtime. In the middle to Ray Washington. Prim to Macklin. Macklin backing in, jump pass outside to Prim. Prim with a 3, little short. He misses, rebound to Bolden. Texans with a chance to take the lead. Bolden stops. Williams, a little out of control, and Williams is body blocked. The body block on Ray Washington. Looked like Williams lost his footing and kind of stumbled into Washington. But it's going to be Williams at the line with a 1-1. Nope, it's a double foul. That's a 10th. 10th team foul on the Colts. And the double bonus for Sam Houston. 42-41. Williams 3 of 3 in foul shooting, 5 points total. There's the odd number. Tucker Thompson, number 5, in for the Colts. Ray Washington comes out. Minute 25 remaining in overtime. Carlton Prim in the middle, over to Thompson. The return feed to Prim, who has 3 3-pointers tonight. Terrell Washington shut down nicely by Barfield. Macklin. Macklin backing in, jump pass to Washington. Underneath Macklin, got the shot off. Macklin just threw it straight up. Somehow found an opening and is fouled. Javon Macklin, his 14th point, and a chance for the Colts to take the lead. 6'5" junior averaging 12 points a game. Another lead change, 44-43. 1 minute left in overtime. Outside to Barfield. Broken up, lost it, regained possession Irving. Quick hands by Montayo Irving. Emmanuel Williams, 37 seconds. Williams inside and misses. Williams misses. Macklin rebound to the floor and out of bounds. Boy, that's a tough call. That could go either way. 27.8 remaining. It goes off of Arlington, and a timeout taken by Sam Houston. They get it back, trailing by a point. They need to get into this. Hey, there's a pretty good band playing and a pretty good game. Family of Carlton Prim, maybe they're just intense, waiting for a missed shot. Here's Bolden, less than 20 seconds, a handoff to Jimmy Wynn. 44-43 Colts. Bolden, 10 seconds, going baseline and overshoots number 10, Montiel Irving. The Texans turn it over, and with 8.1 advantage Arlington, they'll have it 94 feet away. The next foul committed by Sam Houston will be their 10th. And all kinds of strategy for head coach Paul Williams. Macklin tonight with 15 points. Carlton Prim has 10. And we'll see what kind of defense Sam Houston puts on the inbounds. Again, Brandon Keeling taking over for Chris LeGrand at the beginning of the season. James Barfield will be on the ball. Tucker Thompson to inbound. Or will he? Yep. Cleveland had started on, now comes out Trey Cleveland. Number 5, guarding number 5. Tucker Thompson. 8.1 left in overtime. Successful inbounds to Macklin, and then Macklin is immediately sandwiched by Barfield and Williams as they put the squeeze on him. It is on Emmanuel Williams. And the double bonus for the Colts. Took less than 2 seconds. Javon Macklin at the line for 2. Even if he makes it, if he makes both of them, it would still be a one-possession game. Here's the first, and it dips in and out. It stays 44-43. Emmanuel Williams comes out. And here is a follow-up for Macklin. A 2-point game with 5 seconds. With 3, it's broken up. It is on the floor. It goes out of bounds, and that is it. It goes out of bounds with no time left. What an ending for Arlington. They hold off the Texans and win it in overtime, 45-43. Arlington led tonight by Javon Macklin, 16 points. Carlton Prim had 10. Montiel Irving had a dozen for the Texans as the Colts win it in a nail-biter, 45-43 in overtime. Our thanks to both head coaches Paul Williams and Brandon Keeling, everyone here at Arlington High, and our outstanding AISD-TV production crew. Once again, our final score in overtime, Arlington 45, Sam Houston 43. Until next week, this is John Nelson saying good night from AHS.